Hello, beautiful black people. I hope that all is well in your world. And this day has become a very, very successful day for you and all of your wonderful, wonderful black loved ones. My beautiful black folks, know this. Know that white fear of black folks have been weaponized. White fear of black folks has been weaponized to the nth degree. My beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. White fear of black folks have been weaponized. White folks have been socially engineered from birth. From birth, they're programmed to fear black folks. They are programmed to denigrate black folks. They are programmed to hate black folks. People that look like me. From birth, these white folks are socially engineered to hate us. They hate us. They have all of these implicit biases toward us, black folks, people that look like me. And in some of them, those implicit biases have been suppressed, pinned up for years. Then come down the pike. Trump come down the pike. Trump came down the pike. And now, those implicit biases, prejudices, racism that have been pinned up inside of these low-info, small-minded, delusionist type white folks. Trump have released it, revealed it, and still cater to it. Anytime Trump's lips are moving, he's catering to white folks' fear of black folks and brown folks, Native American folks, and any folks that are not white folks. White fear has been weaponized. George Floyd had black skin. 4 white cops showed up to arrest a man accused of having a counterfeit $20 bill. I had a counterfeit $20 bill. Don't know how I got it, but it was discovered in a bunch of $20 bills that I had. Anything could have happened. But 4 racist white cops showed up, arrested Mr. Floyd, assaulted him, and then murdered him in cold blood, in plain sight, with the public watching. They murdered him. Our black skin is seen as a weapon to these delusionist white folks that have been socially engineered from birth. to fear black folks. White fear has been weaponized, and therefore a white cop can handcuff an unarmed black man and then put his knee on that black man's neck, and it exhausts every breath from that black man until he is dead. And then write a fictitious report that then even mention that he had his knee on the neck of the dead black man. That's the kind of bullshit that white folks do. Their fears of us have been weaponized. They can pull out a shotgun and just execute us in the middle of the road. They can stand outside of an apartment door and shoot 59 times, killing an innocent black woman inside. They can pull out a gun in a park and shoot a 12-year-old black kid 12 times. They can hang a young black woman who was cited for speeding, and they hung her in a Texas jail. White fear has been weaponized, and white innocents have been given a pass, immunity. Look at what is happening in Minneapolis, Minnesota right now. It's been 4 days, and those 4 white cops have not been charged. They have not been arrested. White innocence is an assumption. It's a given. White innocence is a given. Look at what happened in Cummins, Georgia. They executed a black man with a shotgun in the middle of the road after running him down with vehicles. It took 3 months before those white boys were arrested. It took 3 months because white innocence is a given. If a white boy or a white girl take the life of a black man, a black woman, a black child, then the white person is innocent, because a black life has no value in this world that most white folks live in. They have been socially engineered from birth to hate us, to devalue us, to think that we are less than human. Therefore, our lives is worthless. Our lives do not matter. We are just like an animal to them. We are a nuisance. And they will take the opportunity. They will use their white fear as a weapon, like Karen did in Central Park a few days ago, creating fictitious things to tell the white cops regarding a black man that was in the park minding his own business, not doing anything to her, but her white fear of that black skin took control, and she was threatening to tell the white cops all kinds of lies in order to get the black man killed. or to get the black man arrested. In Miami, Florida, a white woman went and killed her autistic son and then called the cops and told the cops that the autistic son had been kidnapped by two black men. White fear has been weaponized. White lies and white implicit biases, white racism toward black folks have always been weaponized. White innocence is always a given when the victim is a black person. People that look like me. White fear has been weaponized, and white innocence is a given. A black person renting an Airbnb place, leaving the home, white fear, call the cops and say black folks were burglarizing the home next door. White fear has been weaponized. Two black men in a Starbucks. White fear took over, called the cops, said the black men was disruptive and interfering with their business. A black person in the park barbecuing. White fear took over, weaponized, called the cops, and said the black man should not be in that park. White innocence is a given. White fear has been weaponized. That's all I have on this one.